That was not my lash up the hill.
Yeah, it was, Gemma, because you
You just have to wait.
really bad.
No, it wasn't.
What,
did you not
Gemma,
have breakfast?
I see the way you park.
Yeah, I don't care. It wasn't.
Look, Anna, it's not Freud we're doing, it's Erikson. Erikson extended Freud's theory.
Okay, Helen, relax. I'm just trying to say they're linked together.
God, Gemma, Helen's at it again, laying down the law.
Look now, Deirdre, leave my Helen alone.
Look lads, come on, Lisa's here. We have to do our presentation.
God, Kira's right. Come on, lads.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are Erikson too. Today our goal is for everyone to leave this room knowing a little bit more about Erikson's psychosocial theory. If this comes across well, it should help trigger your memory in the exam.
An interesting point is that, like most of us, Erikson had conflict in his life also. He found out when he was younger that his father was not his biological father, and that set him on his journey of self-discovery.
He then went on to work with Anna Freud, both as a patient and a colleague. Erikson extended Freud's psychosexual theory further into adulthood.
He agreed with Freud in that our personalities are predetermined through various stages. He doesn't focus on just one stage of a person's life, but takes into account all of life experiences. Erikson's theory is the 8 stages of psychosocial development.
This theory is made up of ego identity, ego strength, and conflict. Ego identity is developed by our relationships. This helps us to become more aware of ourselves and our surroundings. Ego strength helps us to become competent in different areas of life. Achieving this helps our confidence.
Conflict. Erikson says we will all experience this at individual points in our development. There is high potential for personal growth, but equally for failure.
The animation that follows is our interpretation of Erikson's theory. We hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to get your yogurt. I'll be back in a minute.
Mama, Mama.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Oh, sweetie, why are you crying? I was only gone a minute. It's okay, I'm here now. Let's have some yogurt.
Mama, Mama.
The outcome here is hope. If the caregiver does not return, or if there is a lack of consistency, the child can develop an insecurity in future relationships.
It's time for lunch, Thomas.
Oh, yummy, my favorite pizza.
Hi, how are you? Yeah, no, Go on, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Oh, she's always on the phone. Oh no, I dropped my pizza. Uh-oh.
That's okay, Matt. Accidents happen.
Don't worry, I'll clean it up.
Well done, Matt, for cleaning it up. You're getting to be a big boy now.
Autonomy is self-reliance. It is independence and basic confidence to think and act for oneself. Shame and doubt mean what they say and obviously stifle self-expression and a sense of self. This stage is not just about potty training, but the reaction of parents to mistakes, encouragement, and patience when the child looks for reassurance. This shapes the child's progression through this stage of exploration and discovery.
Do you want to play with us? I'd like to, but I don't know how. It's okay. We can show you, can't we? Look what I can do! Hey, we're supposed to take turns and play together. Okay, you're right. This is so much fun. Ha ha ha! Yay, woohoo! Yay, woohoo! Yay!
Purpose is achieved here. Children are nervous of making a mistake. If reassurance isn't there, they will feel guilt and resist trying new things. Parents have the challenge in getting the balance between giving space to try new things while protecting them from danger, but also to learn that there are consequences. Without learning this, children can become reckless or grow to be irresponsible.
Hi Ruby, welcome to your first day in junior infants.
Thank you, but I'm really nervous.
Now class, I'd like you to take out last night's homework.
I'm Helen, I don't do homework.
I always do my homework.
And the next student moving on to secondary is Ruby. Congratulations, here is your certificate of completion.
Thank you very much. Woohoo! I'm finished! Yay! Secondary school, here I come!
Engaging with others and using tools of technology are important in this stage. It is like a rehearsal for being productive and being valued at work in later life. Inferiority is feeling useless, unable to contribute, cooperate, or work in a team to create something. Low self-esteem will accompany these feelings.
Yeah, I know. Thank God we didn't get caught uptown by the teacher. I better go, I'm just going in home.
Hello, Ada. How was school?
Hey Mom. Yeah, it was grand, the usual. What are you watching?
Oh, I'm just catching up on Corrie.
Alright, I'll leave you to it. I'll just go upstairs and do my homework.
Okay, so let me know if you need help.
Yeah, she's watching TV at the moment. She'll nod off in a bit. She's picked me up in half an hour. I wonder what I'll wear tonight. I can't right now. Just meeting up with Mike. I'll see you later in Crush.
Young people struggle to belong and feel accepted and affirmed, yet also to become individuals. In itself, this is a big dilemma aside from all other distractions and confusions experienced at this stage. Role confusion is the absence of identity, and the person cannot see who they are or how they relate to positivity in their various roles.
Well done. Good luck in college. Alright, thanks, sir.
Oh no, he's going to ask her out. I can't stay around for this.
Hey girl, how you doing? Wanna go out tonight?
I don't know. Okay, yeah.
Great, see you at 7, babe.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I can't believe we've just bought a house.
Yeah babe, welcome to our new home. Now get in and make my dinner.
How about we christen the bedroom first?
Hell yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
I'm exhausted, but it's so worth it.
I know you're tired, but you were amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Here we hope to see the ability to give and receive love, not just physically but emotionally. The ability to connect with people, both family and social interactions, help form honest two-way relationships and friendships. Building the bond and commitment with others for mutual satisfaction will reinforce this and takes relationships towards good.
Daddy, why are you planting a tree?
Well, first of all, trees are nice and good for our planet, and when you have kids of your own one day, you can tell them about this day.
Yuck, I'm never having kids.
Oh, didn't I say the same? Ruby, this is the tree your granddad and I planted when I was your age. I thought it was boring at the time, and I remember telling him I would never have kids.
Granddad was right. Now you have me now.
You know, Ruby, I miss your granddad now.
Generativity is thinking of what you can leave behind for the next generation, supporting children, community, and leaving a legacy for those around you and the wider world. Stagnation is not being able to move forward and progress, focusing inward.
Well now, Mike, wasn't that a lovely time we had at the park? God, she plays some lovely games. I didn't know half of the ones you were playing, but thanks for showing me how to play them. They're great fun, Mike.
What games did you play when you were small?
We didn't really play games back then. We went robbing apples from the orchards and built forts out the back.
What kind of job did you do?
Well now, let me tell you, after I left the army, you'll never guess where I ended working. I started as a gardener back in the orchard where we used to go robbing apples. Isn't that funny? I tell you something, they were the best days of my working life. I had other jobs after that, and sure, you know, I had my shop, and now your dad is working in there. But you know, I'd go back to the orchard tomorrow if I could.
How did you meet her, Granny?
Well now, I'll tell you. Your granny will tell you another story. But we used to work in the hotel down at the end of the road. It's gone now, but it was lovely back then. She was working in the kitchen, and I used to do all the windows up and down the ladders. Well, one day she threw the bucket of water out the door, and it landed right on me. She'll say it was an accident, but I think she was doing it to catch my attention. And sure, that was the end of it. We were courting for a couple of years. We got married. And sure, then your father and the rest. Them were the days. And it was lovely to have a family. Would you look at the time? I should have you home an hour ago. Come on, there's other days for stories.
Integrity means feeling at peace without regrets. Here we can see the links to all the stages. If someone has been successful throughout, they will look back happily. They can see they have left something behind and accept what lies ahead. Despair can occur when there are regrets and wasted opportunities, possibly wishing for a second chance.
Erikson's psychosocial theory is very powerful for self-awareness and improvement, and for teaching and helping others. We can see Erikson's theory in social care settings right through the stages, from birth to death. The settings would be in any instance that a person is in contact with a social care practitioner. Erikson's theory can be used to understand at what stage a service user is, how they are resolving each stage, and if there is a good balance. The key with Erikson is that there is no perfect good or detrimental bad. The pendulum can swing either way, and still change can be encouraged. Erikson's psychosocial theory could be taught to school children, teachers and parents. It is clear to understand and will greatly assist people of all ages to understand the connections between life experiences and human behaviour. This could result in helping children to become well-rounded, emotionally mature people. This theory can help and encourage oneself and others to see the future as an opportunity for positive change and development, instead of looking back with blame and regret. The better that people come through each crisis, the better they will tend to deal with what lies ahead. But this is not to say that all is lost and never to be recovered if a person has had a negative experience during any particular crisis stage. Erikson was keen to improve the way children and young people are taught and nurtured, and it would be appropriate for his ideas to be more widely known and used in day-to-day life, beyond the clinical and counselling professions. So that's the conclusion done, lads. What do you think about Erikson? Helen?
I think Erikson can help people understand what another person may be experiencing, not just in social care.
I see what you're saying. What about you, Gemma?
I really like how Erikson's stage theory characterises an individual and how it shows the way in which they develop in their life through these stages.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. What do you think, Anna?
I like the way Erikson extended Freud's theory to 8 stages instead of 5. We certainly don't stop developing, especially psychologically, after our 12th or 13th birthdays. I also like how Erikson is society and culture orientated.
Yeah, I agree. I like Erikson too, and I really like the fact that he gave recognition to his wife Joan for all the input she had on this theory. Thank you very much for listening today.